Got a Husqvarna 323L is leaking fuel. Of course, no one picks up on it, except for someone, maybe behind the camera. So we got new fuel grommets. Stupid expensive for these things. You'd think they'd be like 80 cents, but they're not. What you gotta do is take off the plastic cover, get fuel tank access. I think I even have to remove the fuel tank on this. So it's T25. That's what our still is. It's T25. Seems to be. Actually, no, it's not a T25. It's the damn Allen. Why am I using it? It fits though. Now we have the proper Allen on there. That's funny. I don't know why I thought that was a Torx, but it does fit. You learned something. I don't know. It's too hot out. We'll blame that. The heat. Alright, so we got 3 of these things. You get the top off. This machine, by the way, is like brand new, but they just destroyed it. Just throwing it around. Typical. It rattles really bad too. The clutch is all rusted on it from sitting outside getting rained on. Treat your equipment bad, it's going to treat you bad. Alright, so that is that. Clean that air filter. It came out nice. That was a couple weeks ago. Let's get this off though, enough talking. Alright, cover's off. This is where fuel is leaking from. You see this thing just pops right out. These things are very dry. I don't want to touch that. And every time you tilt it, fuel leaks out, and you know that leaves a spot, and I get blamed for the spot. Oh, you're staining the ground again. No, how about it's this thing? Holy moly, that just break? What happened over there? Not this fell out, never mind. That goes to the primer bulb. This is dried out, cheap stuff. Really needs new fuel lines, apparently. Alright, so we got this one. That's kinked, that goes through something. This goes to the other end of our primer. Yeah. No, where the hell does this one go? I don't know, this is hard to say, but this map, which one goes where? Okay, this one's going to the primer bulb, this one's going to the carb. Alright, easy. Maybe I gotta take that tank off though. Wow, this is all oiled up. Yeah, I think I can get the tank out now. You see it's just pissing fuel everywhere, but again, they just leave this thing like that. And it's fine and dandy. I'll get blamed though for it. Oh, that just comes this out like that. It's actually a plate on these. I see it just held in by rubber grommets. There's a plate that goes on the bottom of these. I might try to get it. Yeah, fuel lines are not too dried up. But yeah, that one goes to here. Rear one goes to there. Front one goes to the carb. Let me get some pliers and work those off. What a mess. Look at this thing, like brand new, but all rusted in here. I gotta take this piece off and somehow clean that clutch, but I'm not gonna get involved. This thing is so nasty. This thing probably leaked out gallons and gallons and gallons of fuel. More than it used in its lifetime. It leaked out, and no problem. See how the hardware is all rusted? This is getting sitting outside on the ground. It's like really crispy, some of these things. Sad. Wrecking machine. Alright, yeah, definitely wipe these things or around it. I don't think, is there a lock ring around this one? It might be. Son of a bee or an O-ring or something. Let me try to work that off. Oh great, we might need a new fuel line. That is weird. There's like an inner coating on that, and that's what was on that. I'm not getting this. Great. Condo Spies, new grommet. I just cut the back off. I think I'm gonna be fine. Because even over there it was okay. I think I cut it just where it was breaking. This looks like it's still clear. If not, I gotta go for a new fuel line. That shouldn't affect much. The new grommet fits so much tighter around it. I'm thinking these grommets failed so quickly because they always leave the thing on its side, and I tell them don't do that, but they do it anyway. Alright, new grommets are in. These actually aren't so bad. If you use ethanol fuel, it will basically turn these to gum. These are just dried out from the heat. and sitting around on the ground. Why you would do that, but someone does. I think it's a good idea. Alright, so let's go put that tank back on. Just 2 tabs in the back, and I think in the front it's 2 tabs. I gotta clean all this, lube that, and it will be good to go. I'm gonna put a zip tie, I think, around this maybe. I kind of like that idea with the O-ring. It actually works pretty good to keep it around the barb. I never would have thought of that. I might adapt that. Oh, this thing has a stupid EPA carb. You need a special tool, which I have now, to adjust it. Splined. Then I can't really show it, but you know, you get your 2 tabs. You get your 2 tabs over here, and that's what's holding the tank on. And let's hook up your lines exactly how they were. I tilted the tank around. I don't see a leak anymore, so grommets may have fixed it. Maybe. Alright, we're going to end this here. We're going to need a fuel line, because I have no idea what this thing is. It's like a double layer fuel line, and when you push it on, it just bunches up into nothing. But I don't know. To be continued. It's too hot outside to do this shit anyway. Man, what a bummer. Yeah, it's not like this standard fuel line. There's actually a liner in it. I'd never seen anything like this before. Maybe they did it for the ethanol fuel or something. But I don't run ethanol fuel. There's a liner inside. And it just bunches up and it collapses the hose. No idea. I need a standard piece. Damn it! Well, I did get it on there, but it's still not correct. I still do not understand why they have... See, there it is right there, the liner in it. And that just pinches up. But it does seem to be getting fuel. I don't know, maybe this is like heat shrink or something. You heat these things and it shrinks down. I don't know. Whatever, let's put a standard piece on. Well, I guess it's getting fuel. Yeah, rattle. Sounds terrible. Something's loose in that. It's all rusted in there. It's like really rusted bad. Like pitted rust. They'd leave it outside. There's actually a tank shield too you can buy for these. Goes along the bottom. But we gotta get a new fuel line, but that fuel line is working, as you see right there. Because it wouldn't start if it wasn't getting fuel. Alright. Good enough for a couple dollar repair that won't leak fuel anymore. I'm not seeing it when I tilt it. Gas leaks, no fun. Remember steel with all the fuel leaks that thing had? Alright, easy. Pick them out, put them in. Get new fuel line though.